Welcome everyone, Build Out here. In today's video, we're going to talk about contract management within your PMO. I love this topic. It came up at a recent PMO event I was running. I love it because it's such a difficult area for most companies. And so let's get into it today. Quick introduction. As you know, over the last 20 years, I've been running PMOs across 4 different companies, 10 PMOs, where I've done a lot of contract management, and I want to share some best practices for you today, really to help you be successful in this very, very difficult area. As a PMO manager leader, one of your most important responsibilities is around managing contract. Contracts are legal binding agreements between two parties that outline the terms and conditions of a project, a software, a vendor, right? Today, I want to jump into that to really help you effectively manage contracts in your PMO. Before I continue though, let me ask you a question. As a PMO leader, do you struggle with contract management? Right? Or do you work closely with your finance department, your contract department, and really help you build those contracts together? Let me know in the comments below. Very, very excited to hear and understand what you're doing in your organization. So, like I said, today what we want to cover in this video is how do PMO leaders manage contracts within your organization. And what I want to do is I want to give you a series of best practices for that. Number 1. Clearly define your contract objectives. I can't stress enough how important this is. Before beginning any new contract, it's essential to have clear objectives for that contract. This provides clarity on both parties they expect and what they will expect from this agreement, right? It also helps you stay focused on achieving those goals throughout the contract's lifespan. Does that make sense? So clearly define contract objectives. Number 2, establish clear communication channels. That's so important, right? Understanding clear communications between both parties for any contract related matters, right? Communications are so important, but when you ensure your stakeholders understand their roles in communicating relevant information about the project and how that could affect the contract is really critical in contract management. So number 2 is really around establishing clear communication channels. Number 3, setting milestones and deadlines. We talked about this in the statement of work video as well, right? Milestones help track progress towards meeting objectives, while deadlines ensure the delivery of what is expected results based on the agreed upon timelines, right? So therefore, when you set milestones and then you have deadlines, it's really easy to monitor whether things are being successfully hit or not. Right? Number 4, monitor performance at regular intervals, right? So you want to make sure contracts are not one and done documents. You want to keep monitoring performance and keeping an eye out for any changes or any updates that occur during that process, right? So if there's any potential issues that are coming up, you're watching this early enough, you're on top of this early enough, and then you can prevent any major problems. Number 5, keep accurate records, right? It's critical from an accounting perspective, accountability perspective, that you have accurate records to keep both parties honest. And if there's any legal issues or any contract issues that come up, you've got good accounting records that you can always go back to. Does that make sense? So as we summarize, when people ask me this question around contract management, I know it's very difficult. You have to take it very, very seriously because it's so important and because they're legal binding documents. What do you think? Comment below, right? So again, if you like these videos, you like these stories, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment below. I'm really interested in how you're doing contract management within your PMO. Just quick reminder, go watch my next video on statement of work management. I just mentioned it above, and start watching that as well. Very, very different. And again, statement of works are really important within your PMO as well. Thanks for watching. I'll see you online. Thanks.